Hello, everyone. I hope everyone has been doing well, as I have been, and taking the time to enjoy the simple pleasures in life and relaxing. Um, just doing things that doesn't take up too much time, but is nourishing for the soul. In our busy schedules, I think this is a really important thing for us to incorporate. Talking about simple, I'd like to draw you into the fact that very often my vegetable dishes are simple stir-fried dishes that nourishes the body as much as it nourishes the soul. So when I cook my stir-fried vegetables, it's usually either one vegetable or sometimes a few different vegetables combined together and stir-fried on high heat together with some chopped or pounded garlic and some sliced onions and sometimes some sliced ginger as well. And for a little flavor, I might add some oyster sauce or I might not. And or sometimes I add some fresh prawns or dried shrimp, or it can even be dried anchovies or slices of meat. Anything basically just to make a quick vegetable dish that is flavorful. And I must remind you that there are no hard and fast rules to this. Basically, anything that suits your fancy, just put them together, stir fry it on high heat, and you have a nice vegetable dish. So, my stir fry today is a combination of broccoli, carrots, and some mushrooms. These are shiitake mushrooms which come in this form. In this form that can be soaked, that has to be soaked in some water, and when it's soft you can slice them into these little slices like this. And together with that I have some sliced onions, some pounded garlic, and for flavor I'm going to use a little bit of oyster sauce. Of course we also have some salt and some oil. So just heat some groundnut oil or any oil that you like. Now you can add the garlic and the onions. Okay, you can see it's already turning brown. And reduce the heat and put in your shiitake mushrooms. You can also use fresh mushrooms if you want to. This one is dried shiitake mushrooms, but you can always use fresh mushrooms. It's up to you actually. So as my garlic was getting a little too brown, I turned off the heat. Now I'm just going to put in the broccoli and the carrots. Let's give it stir fry. Once the pan is a little less hot, I'm going to turn on the stove again or turn on the heat again. Add some salt, a little bit of salt, as I'm maybe half a teaspoon of salt, as I'm going to add oyster sauce as well. So oyster sauce also has quite a lot of salt in it. If you want to be more health conscious, actually you should avoid oyster sauce, but today I just wanted the flavor. I'm going to turn on the heat or turn up the heat and put in a little bit of water. That's about a quarter cup. Turn up the heat. Add a tiny bit of oyster sauce. I don't like adding too much, so this is just about maybe about 1 teaspoonful. Make sure you have some liquid in there so the oyster sauce gets to mix up properly. Otherwise, if you have bits of oyster sauce on different parts of it, on different areas of the vegetable dish. Okay. going to cover it for a few minutes. So I've just cooked it for, or covered the pot for about 4 minutes, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, and basically it's done. I like it a little half cooked, but if I cook for my mom, then I need to cook the vegetables a little longer, because she's more traditional. She likes her food well cooked, or her vegetables well cooked, and maybe it's because old people, they find it difficult to chew on the food, I guess. So there it is, a simple stir-fried vegetable dish that took me all of 5 minutes. So that being said, I mean, now that you've seen the stir fry that I made, I must add that I do absolutely love my Indian traditional poriyals, which we call paratal here. I love the putus. I love the the vegetables which are made like a tanni sar, with the coconut milk, and with the grated coconut, and with the lentils, and everything. That's Indian. I love those vegetables with the spices and the maruvals and all that. I love these vegetables, but when I'm hard pressed for time, these stir fries are what I resort to. So thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the session as much as I did. I do like engaging with you and sharing my thoughts and my views. So thanks you for giving me a chance to do this. So here's Shakila Shanmugam signing off. Bye everybody.